What's up, guys? Blake here. Today I'm going to do a video about Boogie 2988 and the reason that I feel that he is an extremely dangerous person for this website now. He has been for a while, but especially now, and some of the things that he's doing and some of the things the message he's getting across to people. Okay, so I quit working. I was in the middle of a workout. I quit working out because this kind of annoyed me to an extent. And what I mean is, when I work out, I'll let YouTube play. You know, I'll let whatever play, motivational shit, other people working out, talking about workouts, shit like that. And then this one video started playing that had Boogie 2988 in the title. It's something about, do you really think it's okay to teach your audience this or whatever, right? So essentially Boogie has went on to Twitter and has said that it is okay to self-harm. That he needs to self-harm to bring him back to reality. Or, that's not a quote, I'm just, essentially. He doesn't like the pain, but he does it, right? So, he's putting that out there to people, making it seem okay to cut yourself or to self-harm when you're not feeling good. Now, this is very fucking dangerous. Not only is that dangerous, but the ideology of all this shit that he has said and done over this past year is dangerous too. So, this man essentially said, I've tried to lose weight my whole life. I can't do anything else. It's too hard. And then gave 50,000 excuses as to why, right? His mom, he blames everything on his mom, the way he was brought up, certain things that's happened in his life. Now, I'm not saying that did not cause anything. That's serious shit that people go through. My rebuttal to this is, though, people had it worse than you, and they didn't turn out 600 pounds. Like, you can't use that as an excuse. You should have found out deep down what the cause of this was, man, long ago. Like, you should have done this years ago. And the thing I think rubs people the wrong way, especially me, you know, I'd say a lot of your audience, is you are just so fake. And I understand you say people they're not themselves on social media all the time, and nobody's like that. But I highly disagree. If anyone watching this knows me in real life, or has met me, or we hung out, would say that's that same motherfucker in the videos. In fact, I have a good friend that watches my videos. I don't come on here and act some shit that I'm not. I was a shitty person. I'm trying to be I own this shit. I don't make excuses for it. I got fat. That was on me. That wasn't anybody else. I had poor food choices. I was lazy. I was on drugs. I got fat. I didn't have a great life. But I'm not blaming everybody in the world on that. You see, I'm not. It's not productive. You have to look yourself in the mirror. And I know a lot of people are going to say, well, here it comes this again. But yeah, here it comes again. Look yourself in the fucking mirror and own it. Work on what is your problem and try to build on it and become a better person. Don't go hiding into food. Don't go hiding into cutting yourself. Don't go hiding into drugs. Like, you're running away from yourself. You're saying that you can't handle truth when you do this shit. So, then he does this. Then he says, well, I've tried everything in the world. I can't lose weight. I need gastric bypass surgery. That is not true. He did not try everything in the world. He was still eating shitty foods. He was not exercising due to the mobility. Okay, but you can do other things. Diamond Dallas Page offered to help this man. Diamond Dallas Page. DDP yoga. Now, I have never done DDP yoga. I'm not going to say I have. I do yoga daily. I've never tried DDP yoga. I might go there and do it. We'll see. But when you have someone like Diamond Dallas Page offering to help you and telling you to do these things and change these things, and it can work, and you don't do it, and you just keep making excuses, it's like, always, you latch on to something that's going to help you. It helps you out a little bit. You don't get the results you want right away, and you quit. You cannot get something in 2 minutes. Shortcuts don't fucking work in life, buddy. And it's not okay to get that in your audience's head, that shortcuts and excuses are okay. It is not okay. It is not okay to live like that. It is not okay to be like that. It's not okay to teach millions of people it's okay to be like that either. That's the worst thing you're doing. If you want to harm yourself, Boogie, do it. You have done that for years. I'm not going to sit here and fucking coddle you. I'm not attacking you by any means here. But if you want to fucking eat yourself into a coma, you want to fucking cut yourself up, you want to be miserable for the rest of your life, be a miserable fucking person, do it. Absolutely, by all means, do it. If your life's not that valuable to you, that you can't do a few things and change it for the fucking better, then so be it. But don't tell these other people that that's acceptable and that's okay. Because you, my friend, are doing a lot of fucking damage to people. A lot of damage to people. Because not everybody is like me. And not everybody is like the next person that can realize this is harmful shit. It is not okay to make excuses for shit in life. It is not okay to blame everybody else for your own fucking mistakes. Now, again, you had a bad childhood. I am very sorry that happened. And I wish it didn't happen to you. That was a miserable time. I understand that. And I'm not making a lot of that. But what I'm saying is I have no fucking sympathy for any motherfucker out here that will not try something for themselves. When you say you can't, that you've done everything and you can't try and you have to go get surgery to get it done, what you're really saying is, and I think you did admit this, so props to you. What you're really saying is, I don't want to do this. I'm not getting the results in the time I expected, so let me go take a shortcut. That's what you did. Be honest. So you then took the shortcut, and then you have admitted to eating all the food you used to eat. The only difference is, oh no, I won't gain weight now, I can lose weight because I have a fourth of a stomach. So this is dangerous, and it's not okay to tell your audience that. And what if one of these people went out here and got gastric bypass, Boogie? What if one of your audience's members went and got gastric bypass because of you, and now you're telling them it's okay to eat whatever they want because they got gastric bypass? If I can eat whatever I want, I'll still lose the weight. And well, I've plateaued now, make 50 fucking excuses for it. But, well, you know what? I just really haven't been eating right. You have to eat right and exercise. This is it in life. I'm going to teach you guys right now the secret to happiness. The key to happiness and success in life. 1, eat right. 2, exercise. 3, cut out negative people. 4, find something you like in this world and work hard at it. 5 should be 1. Look yourself in the fucking mirror and own your shit. Be honest with yourself. Don't lie to yourself. And Boogie not only lies to himself, but he comes on here and lies to his audience members. And then when he gets down and depressed, he wants to come on here and act like a child and then say hurtful shit. And I don't mean hurtful as in the sense that he hurts someone's feelings. I mean truly hurtful things to where it could hurt people. It is dangerous for their minds. This is what I don't get. Boogie is so mental health. But he's not realizing he's affecting people's mental healths. Like, the things he does and says that are okay. It's not okay to do this shit, Boogie. It's not okay to say that. It's not okay. It's not okay to make excuses all your life. It's not. It's not okay to fucking accept failure. It's not okay. It is not okay to go tell millions of people this. I'm just mind blown by this. I'm mind blown by this 40-year-old man just pissed his whole life away, has realized it, and is now just pouring flames on it to make it worse, while spreading this word to the people that watch him, that's supposed to be able to trust him, and all this stuff. Like, what is the point in it? Truly think about what you're doing, man. I understand you're miserable. And don't even come on here and say, I'm fine and all this. I don't care. Listen, you know you're miserable. Fix the shit. Don't look for other people to fix it for you. Don't expect shortcuts in it. You're at the point now to where you need to do this shit. For you. Nobody but you. But more importantly, quit telling, I don't even give a fuck if only 100 people watch your videos. Don't even tell 100 people this shit you're telling them. It definitely is not cool to tell thousands, hundreds of thousands, and millions of people this. Like, you are, and I don't mean to say this because I don't think there's good and bad and stuff like that. But if you seriously think about this deep down, you are a bad person spreading bad thoughts and bad ideas out to people. It's negativity is all it is, guys. Negativity from this man constantly. I need to calm down. I was a little upset. And I was not upset over Boogie. I like Boogie. In fact, the man grew up close to where I live at. I live in Kingsport, Tennessee. This guy grew up maybe 45 minutes from me. An hour at the most. I like Boogie. I think that he can change. I think he needs to change. But I think that he is a dangerous and harmful person. And I think he knows this deep down. And he just chooses not to do anything about it. And to me, that's dangerous and sad. That he continues and knowingly does this. Now to him, this is all YouTube. This is entertainment. This is how he makes his money. So he may not see it as clear cut as I do. Or, what I truly think is he does see it that clear cut, but the dollar signs come into play. And then greed comes into play. And then he has to worry about, just like Kid Behind the Camera, my uncle from Kid Behind the Camera. Both of those are miserable, sad people that are focused on one thing and one thing only, and that's making a living on YouTube. And I'm not saying that's good or bad. I'm just saying it is what it is. They're both overweight. They both lie to their audience constantly. They both come on here and put harmful things and ideas out there. And they both double down and defend their actions to the T. And none of it's right and none of it's okay. But they won't accept it. They won't admit it. They won't try to go forward. And I'm not even touching on the fact here that this guy has turned into the fakest person I know now on YouTube. Like, I unsubscribed to him months ago. But because it's just negative, man. It's all negative shit. The only thing he says is negativity. And then he tries to come on here and do this fake positivity stuff and acts like he really cares. And I'm not saying he doesn't, because I don't know this man. But I'm just saying I think a whole lot of this stuff he comes on here and does is purely greed related. Or purely misery related. And I mean, it's on him at the end of the day how he chooses to live. But I think he needs to step back and take a bigger look at who all he's impacting and affecting in his audience and cut the shit out. Or do something. He needs to get his shit together. But I don't know. This bothered me so much that I quit working out to make the video. I felt that I needed to make this video about this. And I don't even know if I'll publish this one. I might put it on private. Or I don't even know. I might just reshoot another one. Because I kind of made this one really off of emotions and anger. But I feel it needs to be said, man. This motherfucker's been coddled his whole... Like, I understand that he went through that in his childhood. I've watched his videos. I understand. But ever since then, he's been coddled by every motherfucking body. He wants to be babied. I understand you didn't get that childhood you wanted. But you don't need that childhood now, man. You don't need to grasp on to the fact that you're a fucking child. Or you're a kid, or you want to be babied and coddled. I mean, fuck. For once in your life, man, stand the fuck up for yourself. Even if it means standing up to yourself, stand up for yourself. Do you understand that? I'm done. I'm ending this. Talk to you guys later. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Go do something today that you guys like. Again, the other day I said go do something you wanted to do. You've been thinking about doing. Today, go do something that you guys like to do. Whether it is... And try to keep it healthy. You know, don't go drink some beer just because you like to. If you like going walking in the rain, go walk in the rain. If you like going kayaking, go kayak. If you like going inner tubing, go inner tube. If you like going swimming, go swim. You know, something simple, healthy. Something to do. But talk to you guys later. Hope you have a good rest of your day. And remember, always stay positive, man. Negativity is nothing but negativity.